paying
Right now?
Fuck them.
Okay, look. Hey, look. We ready, man. We back. Look, Cerberus podcast, man. We back in the motherfucking building, man. We act like we don't know how to act, but we do know how to act for the most fucking part. Yeah. To my right of me, man, I got Melly Mel in the motherfucking building, man. To the right of Melly Mel, man, we got fucking Twon in this motherfucker, man. If you didn't know, you know now. To the right of him, man, we got JJ Barrera, JJ fucking I don't know. But yeah, anyways, man, we got Jay in the building, man. To the right of him, man, is the one and only, the rapper with this black bandana, gang them, twin them.
That nigga watched BMF.
Nah, look, we got Christian in the building, man. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man, having a good time on Juneteenth, man. It is Juneteenth, man. If y'all didn't know, it is Juneteenth, man. Happy Juneteenth, man. Look, I'm black, so I'm that every day. You know, I'm not just to celebrate some shit that I do every day, but it is that day. If you didn't know, we are here, Cerberus podcast, man. We are back with another one, episode 12. Episode 12, man. We got
12, 13.
A few more of the guys in here, man. We should have been at 15, but you know, we had 12. 12 type shit. Look, no. First off, you got to get on the mic, dude. It can't hear you. It's something serious. See, look. It's crazy because as soon as that mic get to going,
as soon as that mic get to going,
now that camera get to rolling, niggas get to folding. But look, anyways, yeah, say it in the mic, man. What you got to say? Yeah, stand up, dude.
Hey, lights, please. Hey, this is Mike Andrews. Hey, ESPN 3, working with the Texas Legends, Dallas Mavs.
Okay.
Hey, somebody new. I love what these guys do, man. I've been checking out this show since they've been started. So, hey, happy Juneteenth.
Talking to the mic.
We here, right here.
Facts. Juneteenth, man, we in the building, man, with all the guys, man. Hey, we got ladies behind the cameras, man. But look, for the most part, y'all just chill, relax, listen to what we gotta say, because everything we gotta say is very important. I just want to say that. Hey, Twon, I just want to talk to you for a second, man. We wanted to get into mental health, you know, men's mental health, man. We in Men's Mental Health Month, man, week, man.
It's the awareness month.
You know, man, we got to be aware of this shit, man. Let the people know, man. How do you feel about men's mental health? What's important about it? What do you think people should know? What do you think women should know? What do you think the kids should know?
Man.
Damn, I put him on there, didn't I?
Man,
now he got to be ready.
There's a lot to it. I mean, men's health in general, but the mental health is crazy.
Okay.
A lot of people don't see it.
Right.
A lot of people don't care about it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't care about how we feel about it.
Give me some. Give me some. No. We need some gunshot fire. We need some. There we go.
What, you know what I'm saying?
Elaborate on that.
I mean, elaborating on it.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
So
I'm childish.
As y'all know,
Yeah.
they might not know, but as y'all know,
I'm clueless.
I'm currently getting out of a 9-year marriage, 11-year relationship where
I get a sad clap.
oh,
we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Nah, because I'm back in them
no,
better.
This is part of it.
Give Twon a shot.
This is part of it.
Bottle girls, please.
This is part of it.
That's crazy. Motherfucker, look at you. What? Bitch, who you think I am?
This is part of it, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Like shit. All right, go
Acknowledge
it. Whenever we talk about what a man is going through, it's a joke.
It's not
never,
a joke.
It's never taken serious. I'm not saying on you because you go through the same shit, but as far as women and children, my dad's cool. He's good.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's my dad.
Yeah.
He's always gonna be there. He's always that rock. That's all you see.
Right.
You don't see your dad behind closed doors crying. You don't see the stress of the bills and am I making them happy?
No
Are my
good times type
kids
shit.
having a better life than what I had? You don't see none of that.
Huxtables. Think he grew
You
up
don't
like
see his
Huxtables,
thought
didn't it?
process.
No good times. Huxtables.
No, that's all TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
The real men's mental health is never there. They don't care.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Are you making me happy? Are you paying the bills? Are you doing what I say? The honey-do list. I ain't never had one.
Honey-do as in what? Like
Do this when you
honey,
get,
can you do this when you get home?
honey. Do.
elaborate on that.
I know that I'm okay. So because I know he's not gonna watch the podcast, I ain't gonna put no names out there. But my friend's stay-at-home wife that don't pay no bills was upset that her husband didn't come home after waking up at 2 a.m.
That sounds
going to his job she's upset because he didn't want to rearrange the rooms. You stay at home. You don't work. Why are
What
you
was your
not doing
creative
that?
activity? What was your creative? You know what I'm saying?
My critique of the situation.
For sure.
I'm not gonna speak on that because I wasn't gonna speak on that to them because that's their relationship.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't get too much into other people's.
Let me say this. No bullshit. As much as we don't want to get involved, sometimes it's best that we do get involved. But a lot of men, we do have a problem with ourselves on not speaking up or saying anything that could change.
But you can only speak up on your situation.
No,
because if I speak up on your situation,
well, we're not gonna say people gonna
say.
No, people are not gonna be a sponge and soak it up and then do what you say.
And that's that ties
it's
into
best
what I
to
was
get
saying.
it out though.
But if I critique you as a friend, as a family member, as whatever, man to man, if I critique your relationship, bro, you know my girl this, you know, it just is what it is.
They just try to blow by it.
Yeah, just sweep that shit under the rug. So you can't really speak on other people's relationships because they feel a certain type of way about it until they come to you. If they come to you about it, that's one thing.
Okay, so what do you think? Is it best for a person to just come to you, or when you see some shit happening, you say something? What do you think? It's best for you to let them come to you.
That's tough.
It is.
Because sometimes it depends on the person, sometimes it depends on the situation. What I mean by that is, are your friends receptive to the things that you say to them?
Mm-hmm. Are they willing to be able to step? Are they
willing to be like, yeah, bro, I see what you're saying. That's kind of fucked up. Or are they like, oh, no, come on, bro. You know that women just gonna be women, bro. Like, the relationship just gonna be a relationship. Like,
I've heard that a lot.
Are they like, yeah, I see it from your perspective. That shit's crazy. Sure. We should work on that.
A lot of people don't take the time to even think about that shit. They like, you know what? They go through what they go through. I don't want to be involved, but it's mostly men that do it.
Yeah.
We'll say, I ain't got nothing to do with me. My old lady might look at me and tell me this. Oh, you know, this happened, this and that. And I'm like, I don't even give a fuck. The fact that you bring it to my attention, I don't want to be an asshole to just say it like that. Yeah. But it's like, I don't.
I got this. So did you express this to her?
Or to my wife?
Yeah.
Bro, okay, so with my situation, it was all cut and dry. It was just like, there's a certain way that you talk to people. There's a certain way that you explain things to people that make them more receptive to listen.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, let's say that I didn't have a job, which my entire 11-year relationship, I only didn't have a job for 2 months.
Yeah.
So we're going to start there. It's not like I'm a punk ass nigga.
And hold on, was this in the beginning?
No, this was towards the end.
Talk that shit, nigga.
Okay, yeah, shit happens. Go ahead.
Shit happens,
right? Go ahead.
But for the most part,
type shit, Valley's Peaks.
I was on that shit. Damn near for forever type shit.
That's true.
11 years and 2 months ain't got what?
2 months out of 11 years as a man not having a job.
That's crazy.
But it was a thing like, okay, 2 months, 3 days, and 27
days. Hey man, it happened like that sometimes.
But it was one of those things like, okay, you don't talk to me the way that I should be talked to. If I don't have a job, instead of just saying,
like your
come on, you need to go get a job. The bills are getting out of hand. The shit is just not right.
You know what it is? Being more motivating than tearing down. I don't think a lot of people realize that.
Especially
Tell me some shit that can keep me going and make uplifting shit. Then
personal,
you know,
just your shit, man. Get that shit off your
chest.
Hey
man, hold on, man. I gotta get this shit off my chest, man. I don't think they understand, man. Look, listen, I'm over here drinking, man, because of this shit. Nah, I'm bullshit, man. Nah. But hey, hold on. First off, everybody out there, man, that's listening right now, hopefully everybody is straight in the mind. You know, hopefully everything in your life is prospering. Everything is going great. Look, listen, in this life, a lot of shit go wrong, but just be able to communicate. That's one thing. Be able to express yourself, tell everybody how you feel. If you don't, then you will run into a problem somewhere. It's going to be a halt in the road. I mean, I'm sure we can all agree on that.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. At the end of the day
over.
Exactly.
Type shit, twin.
Start over fresh.
Man, hit me with a pop. You know what I'm talking about? Break some glass, nigga. But nah, for the most part, no bullshit. I don't think a lot of people realize how important it is to tell, or when they say don't boast them up, don't do that to make them feel a certain type of. Just little small shit. Yeah. Those little small things help us for men.
Boost that man's ego.
In fact, you have to
boost his ego
because you don't realize where I take you. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna take this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna put this.
Mike, give me that Bluetooth. I might take
hey. That's for all the people out there doing OnlyFans. You don't realize where to take this. But for the most part, we gotta be able to do that. In this life, we got to be able to express ourselves. If we don't, then it's gonna be a problem somewhere down the road, man. And
seriously,
man.
Like my situation, it was a problem down the road. Men take a lot of shit. We take a lot of shit on the chin. We take a lot of hits. We take a lot of blows, and we just keep getting up.
Some even below the belt.
End of the, a lot.
Keep going without thinking about it.
Especially with women. What?
I hope
they finna hit you. I hope the shit hurt. That's what's in the back of their mind. That's what it feels like to me. I'm not a woman.
You have an example
really say, but okay. So example, I got my dream car, C63 AMG. It was just 2010. I was.
It don't matter what the year was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo. My favorite car is 67. Bitch, I wasn't even born in that year.
At the end of the day,
freaky ass nigga.
Yeah. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Where freaky come from, dude? 67 is my favorite year, man. That's crazy. But seriously, what came out of 67 with Thorn? I mean, I watched that occasionally, But no, anyways, back to what you were saying, bro.
It was one of those things. Okay, boom, got my dream car. Did she help? Yeah. Did I pay for it?
Tight shit.
Yes.
It worked.
What was the first thing that she took when she left?
That car.
She took the car. Oh, my dream car. She hit below the belt. It was
crushed.
I would have been a YN at that point. I'm talking.
The craziest thing about it is she hated the car.
That bitch
she didn't like the car.
Some people.
But now she won.
Some people try to take away your joy, bro, when they know you got it.
100%. That's what I say. That's what I mean when I say women hit below the belt.
Yeah.
To hurt you.
They'll push all them buttons that that's gonna have you feeling some type of way.
She took my wave brush that my brother gave to me.
Nigga ain't got no more waves.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
She had a setup for the Walmart. I feel you.
Now
he got water puddles. Nigga ain't dipping no.
You see, I got the hat on. Goddamn, I had to cover that shit up.
Damn.
Many ripples.
But nah, I mean, she took the car. She took the dog. So. Again, on the men's mental health awareness, I was diagnosed with anxiety, depression, whatever.
I ain't seen it today at all.
Clinically proven. But that's because I'm with my brothers. That's because y'all care about
got
my
everything
mental health.
Type shit. They got everything to do with a woman, though. They got it. No.
I wouldn't say everything.
You can't let it
Let me say this. Nah, I ain't gonna be no old ass nigga. I do want to say this. I'm gonna make things very clear.
At the end of the day, man, nigga, put your foot down.
Women, this is just showing you that, like, us expressing how we do feel, we got feelings too.
100%.
Yeah.
So women need to be more encouraging when it come to how they do shit. So men's mental health is everything, man. I'm sorry, man. Push me, baby.
Okay.
Push me. I might got a tear up under these glasses. You don't know.
I'm being free.
But seriously, like,
you know what I mean? I might be crying up under these glasses.
Go ahead, Blake.
Under these Tom Fords, to be exact. God damn it.
Go ahead, Blake.
For everybody out there looking at what I got on.
That nigga went hold on that.
I got a white piece for the stove.
Ain't nothing wrong with this nigga, man.
Nah,
take that shot.
But nah, ain't nothing wrong with me. But for the most part, people do go through shit.
Yes, sir.
And I do want people to know that.
Sir. See,
my cousin is wild, man.
Part of men's mental health awareness.
See, we try to hide it, mask that motherfucker. Look, he masking it.
You putting on a play. You putting on a show.
man, he masking.
I'm done. All right, I'm done.
On the inside, he crying. He crying right.
He's hurting.
I'm here for you.
I'm
here for you, brother.
I'm done.
I'm here for you.
I'm done. All right, we having a serious episode. I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
It ain't.
We need that. We need that. We definitely need that.
We do need to be serious, but at the same time, we need to enjoy ourselves. As men, we need to enjoy ourselves too.
Right. Hey, look, to
100%.
The men right here, right in front of us, man. If y'all got a drink in your hand, y'all need a fucking drink.
Damn.
Excuse me.
They don't care about us. They don't care about us.
We get like 3 beers.
The ladies don't care about us. Nah,
3 beers from the freezer.
they care about us.
Hey, man, you ain't gotta say all that, man. We good,
They
man.
care about it.
You should know.
They care.
You
About
know what I
it.
mean?
They care about it.
Listen about the way back. Let's go fair, man. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. That's real. Hey, man. To all the people out there watching, man, make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, man.
Party
We're in the
foul.
motherfucking building, man. Hopefully everybody watching that failed. It's okay. I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
That's the one you passing. Why you talk about? I'll take
Nah,
it.
it failed. It's not the one that failed.
That's the one that fell. That's the one that fell.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, I'll take this one.
Boy,
It don't
you gonna-
matter.
You gonna look like Stone Cold Steve Austin when you open that bitch.
I'm a goddamn professional, if you didn't know. But look, coldest beer drinker, the quickest thinker. Look, and I start saying all kind of shit. Limousine riding.
But seriously, okay. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Okay, back to the job shit.
We need 3 more.
Instead of just saying, "Damn, you need to get a job. These bills are getting rough. These bills are getting tough." Like, why don't you support him and
Baby,
say,
it's
"Hey,
okay.
baby,
That job was beneath you.
let's find something that you actually care about. That way, that you can grow with the company."
Facts.
We don't hear that. We just hear about, oh damn, the bills are this, the bills are that. I can't be with no bum nigga without a job. Why are you not looking for a job today? Why are you not doing this? It's the constant nagging versus the lifting up. You know what I'm saying? And then
That shit cool. That was smooth as fuck. Hey, shout out to PBR, man. We drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon, man. Shout out to PBR because y'all got us right tonight. If y'all want to send a care package, go ahead and feel free to send us a care package. We don't care what package it is other than, well, it's got to be beer. I'm just saying that. You know, no Diddy, man. Because, you know, we got wild guys over here.
That's
man,
all
you know?
late.
But nah, for the most part, man, shout out to everybody out there, man, that's going through a little bit of something, but you came from nothing and you making it, man. That's all it's about, man. Juneteenth, men's mental health, you know, appreciate you. Look, listen, for all the shit that we go through, it shouldn't matter. Men's Appreciation Month. Hey, look, listen. You should appreciate who the fuck you got. You should make them feel special. Men, women, man, you make your partner feel special if you with them. If you got them, you got them.
That sounds like some
If you got them, you got to make them feel good, man, while you got them, man. Because sometimes they'll leave your motherfucking ass. See, now we ain't doing the pride. I ain't saying nothing about that, none of that shit. Listen, man. Look,
Let's talk about it.
but look, Pride Month too. Look, whatever you like is what you like. I'm on the total. Listen, man. Love you too.
Our thoughts do not align. Hey,
Look, listen, man. Whatever floats your boat,
there you go.
float in that motherfucker. I'm just saying.
There you
I ain't
go.
got time to even think about what you're doing. I'm just making sure you are when you're doing it.
and make sure that they have.
Does that make sense?
Make sure that they happy.
As long as you're happy, that's the
No
main
matter
thing.
who you're with, make sure they happy.
Facts. That's it.
Just make sure that they happy.
They did kind of sound crazy. I came off kind of harsh. But look, for the most part, you do what you want to do, long as you're happy doing it.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into a little bit of the beginning of the week. How was your week, man? You know, how was your boys' weeks, man? Mel, how was your week? I know you worked.
hot,
I know you
man.
worked. I know you worked.
Here's a hot.
It was hot.
Hot,
It was hot and bothering.
humid, sticky.
He
Okay,
hot.
I
He
don't
tired.
Did anybody
Boss.
acknowledge that
nigga from New York City.
Juneteenth was coming up?
them
No.
Nigga,
I think I got an email or something.
Protest.
A mass
I
email.
don't know. Everybody else doing it.
Should have been off.
Fuck it. Fuck them. Hey man, send a
You
strong,
know who you are.
Send a strong email.
He said,
Strong,
send a,
passionate
he said
email.
send a strong email. Nah, you can't do that.
Send a
Can't
letter
do
and
that.
shit.
Because if your email coming out strong to some shit like that, it's like they feeling like they racist. They like, you know what? I don't want to deal with you no more. We got to get you the fuck
But
out of
no,
here.
as far as work, no, it was not acknowledged this week.
Okay.
Damn.
It be like that.
You want to know what's crazy?
Well,
Fuck them.
I kinda
check your
appreciate-
time today. Fuck them.
So
Relax.
we were on double time today. I didn't go to work. Fuck 'em. I'm not going in on my off day. I need more than double time if I'm going on my off day.
okay.
But
Alright.
so it wasn't really acknowledged, but it's gonna sound weird, bro. But I appreciate them not acknowledging that shit because I had a job previously that acknowledged it, and guess what they did?
They put a cake with say free on it.
Nope.
I seen that shit.
Worse.
A
Nope,
cake
worse.
with free on
They
it. With
gave
it.
you watermelon.
I got to shoot the whole fucking
What that do?
company up, man.
So, bro,
I seen some shit like that on
these motherfuckers, I'm not gonna say the name, but they catered fried chicken.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow, hold on.
Fried chicken food trucks.
Bullshit,
Wow.
for real. I seen that shit on
Yeah,
TikTok.
this
I gotta
shit's
take my
crazy.
headphones off of that one.
This shit's crazy. I'd rather you not do nothing.
If you
I'd rather you
fucking
not do nothing.
First off,
What did you do?
fried chicken, but no, you can't even be mad though,
Yeah, you do.
cause you want to eat that shit.
Nah, cause it's gonna
No.
be a nigga that fuck.
It's
up
the
and do
fact
some
that they
shit.
did it on this day.
But
This like had on Boom
Technology.
when niggas said the fried
So,
chicken
when we was
episode.
free.
Niggas still went crazy with the Popeyes.
You
chicken.
know what I mean? They
Come
did
on,
too
man.
much,
Have a
man.
little- They did it. Some.
okay,
That demon time.
I will say that ours was
something.
the food truck was
Harry couldn't get
the
everybody.
winners
That's what I'm
of
saying.
the Texas State Fair.
Harry couldn't get
I will say that they were the winners of the Texas State Fair, so it was
a good fried chicken.
it was a good fried chicken, but it's just, and I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta
because-
come some type
yeah,
of other way.
but
That's
but
come
the
from.
you can do anything else other than the chicken. The fried
But-
chicken is kind of
but the craziest part about it was the person that,
barbecue.
the person that orchestrated it was a black person,
Not even a barbecue.
but he was from up north. There's no Juneteenth up north. A lot
Okay.
of a lot
So
of people
technically,
up north don't
like
even know what Juneteenth is.
Juneteenth.
I'm a Southern guy.
Yeah,
What
because
would
there
you
was no
do?
slavery up north, so there
What
was
would
no
you do to
Juneteenth to be
celebrate?
had.
How would you celebrate?
How would they celebrate?
How would you do it?
How would I celebrate?
Yeah.
I would just get my people together, and yeah, of course, cooking is a staple in the South. We like to cook, we like to barbecue, we like to do whatever.
Niggas just
But
like
it's
to eat.
just
Yeah.
the stereotypes around fried chicken and black people. It's the stereotypes, bro. Like you, even if you from up north, you know the stereotype
So what would
between
you do? That's
black
what I'm
people.
saying.
What would I do?
Yeah, fuck it.
Mm,
What would you do?
I would have a celebration more of a potluck. What do you feel like we need to have?
Just bring whatever.
Bring whatever. Or let's ask the people what they like. Let's understand our people. Let's actually dive deep into it versus just assuming and being like, you know what? They like fried chicken. Let's get it. That's too easy.
Yes.
That's too easy. Are we really celebrating or are we just writing it off as a tax write-off?
I ain't gonna lie. I just rather be off.
Yeah,
I'd rather be off
Yeah.
than y'all. We gotta go to work and y'all feeding it. I'd rather be off.
right.
Pay me for the holiday.
Right.
The ones that get off is the one that's connected with the government, right?
No, I mean it's more
I
of
know
the
back when
corporate
Red
jobs.
Dog-
Like if it's
It's
a
a
corporate
federal
job, yeah,
holiday,
it's a
so
federal
at the
holiday.
state
There
level
you
they
go.
can.
There you go.
Yeah,
We don't
so
acknowledge.
Yeah.
anything as far as like us, we work at the airport. We're not gonna get that off. If you're in logistics, you're probably not gonna get that off because logistics is a 24/7 operation that really don't stop. But it's
It
one
is.
of those things like, damn,
That's
can we
crazy.
do more? Can we at least see what they
Oh, they.
for the Asian Pride Month? You know what they did? They had the actual Asian people come up and serve their food. They did karaoke. They did shit that they actually liked.
Beef fried rice. Ooh. Chicken.
That's crazy. Shout out to the Asian community out there, man.
I fuck with the
We love
Asian
y'all.
community heavy.
You see that video?
Free chicken wing with the
Shout
fried
out-
rice. Free chicken wing with the
I love
fried
Asian
rice.
food.
I fuck with Asian food. heavy. I fuck with the Asian culture heavy. I don't know what's. I don't know what's up, bro.
Shout out, man. Shout
Cancel
out to y'all.
culture is too heavy in 2025 for this man to
Hey, no, you can't cancel nobody. Free.
be. You really can't.
You can't get canceled if you want, unless you want to get canceled.
Yeah. Keep going.
Fuck that talking
They
about.
might not listen, but
That-
you ain't canceled.
That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't horrible.
It
No, that
it
wasn't
could've been
crazy.
worse.
Horrible.
It could've been worse.
You might be the black version of what's the white
It
dude
could've been
name
worse.
with the mullet?
Not the white dude with the
Uh,
mullet. With the mustache. With the
He
mustache.
funny. He said, "I got a little Kevin Hart."
I'll
for
take
Christmas."
some of those off.
Was it?
I
was
don't
Drewski on
I
there?
don't want to be in that category. I'll be something.
What's his
else.
name?
I'll be something. I play a different character at that point.
I fuck with him too. He funny, bro.
He had a mohawk. He what?
He had a mullet. The white dude. He real country. He had Drewski on there. He was like, I got a Cat Williams for Christmas.
Is it a mohawk or is it like a faux hawk?
It's like a
Johnny
mullet.
Bravo looking.
No. It's a mullet. He got
Johnny
John
I
Bravo was
forget
that
his
nigga
name,
though.
but he funny.
I'm like, hey,
He would get canceled.
you gotta shoot
today
your shit
time,
though.
Johnny Bravo was a fucking molester.
Yeah, he get
He
canceled.
didn't. He
That
didn't
show
do
was
nothing
different.
inappropriate. He seen a fine girl. He thought it was fine. Fuck it. Shoot.
Okay.
Is it not what he did do?
Okay. when they said no the first time, what would he do? No, but
Are you sure, bitch?
come on, bring that ass back. He did not take no for an answer. Nigga,
Yeah.
that what?
She's all called a baby with dollars. You know, you can do that.
Sexy mama.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Oh, the things I do to your mama. Oh. And then he do it there.
After she said no 25 times, she had to resort to violence just to get that nigga off of her. And he
Still slap him and everything.
And then he still turned on by it.
Oh,
mama.
that hurts so good.
That's crazy.
That's
I
how
don't
stuff
know.
he was doing.
Maybe that was Elvis. But maybe he's talking about Elvis.
I mean,
I don't know.
Get that.
Cheers.
I'm with the shits. Yeah.
To men's mental health.
To men's mental health.
Hey,
And Pride Month, yeah.
who shit connected to this?
Chill, bro.
Call Lowe's.
I did outside. Yeah.
Nigga outside.
He didn't answer.
Call him again.
So we calling a fellow companion, man.
Can I phone a friend?
You know, phone a friend, man.
No.
We have to phone a friend. We do that occasionally. Or they call us more than we call them.
That's true.
Right. But I will call them. Matter of fact, what it connect?
Hey,
No, connect my phone.
hey, call
You know me, man. You know me, man. Oh damn, I thought it died.
call
Maybe
T.
they were just doing what they wanted to do. Now I'm about to call him.
Oh, yeah, call T.
Let me see. I'm gonna call him again.
Is your phone connected now?
Let's see, yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, man. While we doing this waiting shit, look, I just want to make sure y'all can get in the chat, man. Y'all can type whatever y'all want to hear, man.
You can just
We definitely
can have it
receptive
dead
to
air.
hear what y'all gotta say. So if y'all want to say something, be down there in the comments, man, telling us how y'all feel. You know, yeah, you know, women too, because we not down in women, but I think it's a time for a man to speak. That's it. Yeah, look, that's what you want to hear. See, but you gotta
love
be
women.
mindful because we don't have to do it,
I love women.
but we do it because we still embrace y'all.
I just want to.
We still embrace women. You know, we
But
still
when
try to
they say we
empower y'all to as much as we saying like men don't get that as much as women do. And I think no bullshit, it'll be better for a man to be able to move and operate the way you want him to move if you pushing him to move like that. Instead of downing them saying you should move like this because so and so doing it. That ain't the way to do it. You gotta tell me how it is straight up. You know, I'm gonna make the phone call, but I just want to make that clear to everybody out there listening. We not here to down no women because I don't do that shit. I love women too much. Let it burn. I do that shit too much. But it is about men. Yeah, they capping. Don't listen to them, man. You know they. Look, this nigga here. Let it burn. I start singing that motherfucker now. You know,
ahead,
Usher, my favorite goddamn. You
That's
know,
crazy.
Started.
R&B
That's why
singer,
he got
man.
the red headphones. That nigga burn like
See, look, listen, man.
Oh,
Listen, man.
what type of burn was Usher talking about?
we don't know.
Gonna burn, all right.
I'm just
See,
saying, but we know.
Now
we
you're
know.
pushing it.
I'm
You
just
know what I
saying.
mean? You don't talk about my boy like that, man. Yeah. Just like Drake. Hey, Drake to a minimum now. You know, Usher to a minimum, man. And watch how you talk now.
As a member of the dark skin community, I fuck with Drake.
Okay, see, notice I didn't never bring up color or complexion.
But we have to.
No, we don't.
Why not?
Fuck no, because we don't.
White boy.
Why not?
Damn.
It is important. If you feel like it's important, talk
Yeah,
about
got
it.
to, though.
Speak.
Because
Nah, I don't think so.
growing up, who were the only men that were able to show their feelings? Light skinned men. If you was a dark skin and you showed
this
your
nigga
feelings,
pushing
what
it,
the
man.
fuck?
Tyrese.
Baby boy.
That's a one off.
Baby boy.
He's famous, bro. That's a one off. That's a one off.
Okay. Don't matter.
If you saw Drake crying and you and
Tupac was the
then
most sensitive,
Tupac.
dark skinned guy.
sensitive in a gangster way,
And now you gotta put gangster on the end of it.
was it not? Was
Yeah,
it
if
not?
you light skinned nigga, that gangster.
Okay, I get that, but
Lil Lucky.
you
T.I.
said
Lil
Tupac.
Lucky.
You said
He ain't
Tupac.
Lil Lucky.
But you
Nipsey Hussle?
said,
He ain't gangsta.
Tupac. But Nipsey not dark skin.
I say light skinned. We was talking about light skinned.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm just
But
saying for the most
as
part, we ain't just saying.
as a dark skinned male,
Let me put my glasses back.
he had to be gangster about how he did
Ain't
it.
no way.
He had to
said
be
that shit
gangster
was
about how he did it.
Dark skin.
He had to be gangster about how he did it. That was Tupac.
So you a sentimental dark skin.
100%.
I let you.
I'm a
Ain't nothing
lover
wrong
boy.
with it.
It's
What's
cool.
I call me, preacher boy? Chill. I know y'all seen the movie.
Yeah, I feel like it's more niggas like.
She ain't gotta
whatever.
take no shower.
Look, you caught it. You caught it. Comment down below if you caught it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro,
I think it's just errors though on the light skin dark skin thing.
it is.
It's errors
Yep.
because you had the Tyrese, you had the Joe, you had Joe to see. They was all dark skinned and crying and baby don't leave.
Putting it music. Well, no.
So
Entertainment for you. They gonna put on.
Nothing to do with light or
They gonna
dark
put on
skin.
to
I
get-
got
yeah.
niggas
I'm saying
crying.
dark skinned niggas was sentimental and it was accepted.
But see, we
What's
only
that
talking
nigga
about.
That's famous.
Yeah, famous
We gotta
people for
talk
the
about
most part. But
Drake
no, he was. But I'm saying, but I mean, nigga, it happens.
If you're not famous.
We just put a famous.
Well,
nigga
if
out
you're
there.
not famous, you probably can't get away with that. If you light skin or dark skin.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, cause you get on social media right now and
Yeah,
you a
they
regular
gonna
nigga,
fire
but they
your
on your ass.
They gonna-
Dark skin and light skin niggas getting
They
fired.
go-
up.
you gonna have-
Around 20, I say 2016 to around 2016 to 2018. As a male, if you were sentimental, what they call you? You a Drake ass nigga. That's why I fuck with Drake so tough. He made it okay to be a sentimental person,
But see, now if you're sentimental, you're sentimental regardless.
but he made it okay in the general public's eye.
You right.
You gonna be who you gonna be at the end
I'm
of the
out
day.
with the
That's
guys. Oh,
What side you
hey.
standing on?
I'm sentimental.
You like albino?
the opposite. The complete opposite.
Reflection
180.
is crazy.
Nigga,
albino,
albino.
Nigga,
Nigga, rebuild like go.
Can you even say albino?
He
Like
just called me.
no,
Uncle
no, no,
Ricky.
no, no.
He just
I know,
called me
but I'm
Uncle
saying
Ricky.
if you're light,
Nigga, rebuild like go.
what's the opposite? Darbino. Nigga, dark. Dark bino.
Hey,
goddamn.
first of
Darbino.
all, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We already know that.
Dude, I mean, just
starting off
because
with
you're a little
y'all
bit
talking
hefty than we are.
Well,
I'm
I'm,
gonna
a
be
teddy
No, you can't say
I'm a
sweeter than
teddy bear.
juice.
I'm a teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
I'm a teddy bear. At the end of the day, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I will get on your ass. I'm a bear at the end.
That's
of the day.
crazy.
Look at him, Teddy.
I'm
I'm
a
gonna start
bear.
calling him Teddy. Teddy.
I'm a teddy bear, but at the end of the day, I'm still a fucking bear. Still a bear at the end of the day.
Teddy bear and bear ain't the same.
Why not? What is it? What is it a symbol
I'm
of?
Teddy in the front of it.
Okay, that's how I start off. Just like Sour
The bear
Patch
ain't no
Kids.
Teddy.
Just
is
like
Teddy?
Sour Patch Kids, but the opposite. You start
Who's
off
Teddy?
sour, then you sweet. I'm the opposite. I'm a teddy bear
You
until I'm
sweet
not no
and,
more.
and then you get sour.
Until I'm not no more.
Damn.
Y'all gone.
Why you looking at me like that? When
Why
you
y'all-
like
yeah,
that?
I'm about to-
Damn. Nigga want to throw hands.
Until
Go
I'm
to the
not no
grass.
No. Cut to the commercial.
We call
Until I'm
Carlos
not.
say, go to the grass.
Cut to commercial.
Yeah, it's some green over there now. I had your shirt green. You ever cut some grass and your shit get green?
The shoes be the worst part. Don't cut grass in forces, white forces. I'm just saying.
Why would you do that anyway?
I don't know, bro. It was the only thing I had. Them hoes turned from white forces to
you
to
trying
camo.
You had more than
Ain't no way.
You had some
That's-
slops.
That's the only thing that I was willing to cut grass. in
Mel, he
was
had some
fucking
slides or
forces.
something.
Ain't no way. Yeah.
Why would you cut grass in slides?
What kind
I
of?
said you had something
What kind
besides
of lawnmower?
white
Did
horse.
you have a lawnmower that had no catcher?
Nigga,
Bro, no, you
I'm
just
from
walk
the
through grass
hood.
after a cut. It's getting green.
So the only thing that you had was the lawnmower that had the little thing on the side to catch the grass.
I'm just saying.
I think it was a bougie cutter.
Something.
Bougie
Had the-
grass
he
cutter.
had the electric mower.
At that point,
Was it a Honda?
at that point,
Was it a Honda?
it might have been.
See,
Nigga had electric.
nigga, I had that hoe that the crackhead brought by and was like $20. I got a lawnmower.
Oh, me, I need that.
What?
Got it.
My mama and my grandma was just on my ass.
I went to a
cutting the
flea
grass.
market.
Nigga,
I went to
give
a
me
flea
that
market
check.
and bought mine. I ain't gonna lie
Give
to
me
you.
that.
I went to a flea market. I said, damn, that motherfucker. You know, you check the ballistics on that bitch.
Yeah.
That's what.
That-
That's
that
what.
Blade
thing look
needs to be
clean.
sharpened a little bit, but
It look clean. It
Yes,
don't
that
look
whole
dull.
run.
It didn't look dull when I flipped it up.
Shit.
my shit was a little dull. I had to sharpen
That's why
it
my
up.
shit was done to 15. Y'all took it out.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but
You-
look, the fact that you
you
lying
paid $500
is crazy.
for
But
this
anyways, man, you gotta do
20.
You gotta
paid 20
do a
for
lawnmower.
20 minutes.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
talking about how much you
run
paid
through
for
the
your
I
shit.
run through the yard.
He run through the yard.
Yeah, I don't push that bitch slow.
He had the one that pulled you.
Do you
It was once you pull that second latch and it start pulling you.
Nigga running through that hole. Nigga,
He
if you
has it the
jogging
easy
where you
way.
cutting? Yeah.
Nigga shit is not even at all. It's running.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
sitting.
lines all uneven, the
I'm
weeds
sitting
still
down.
up in the middle.
Listen, it happens sometimes. Nah, so I got a mailbox. Unfortunately, my house was built in the 50s. So I got no. The address, I got a fucking light in the middle of the fucking yard, bro. That no bullshit, there's weeds all around that bitch. I'm not, bro. I ain't got time to be hitting the lawnmower and just.
That's why you get a weed eater. Fool.
I don't have a
Hedger.
fucking weed eater. I've been asking people for weed eater for.
You get down there with some goddamn
Bro.
See, now you push
machete?
and they ain't got time for
They
that.
do it in the
That
Dominican
motherfucker
Republic.
bitch is
Get you a machete. Stop playing.
So I go around with the whole thing like, and then run around it.
Yeah. Okay. Chop that bitch with a machete.
I mean, I just pull them hoes.
Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Facts, man. Y'all gotta.
We have
realize,
to do
man.
what we have to do
Yeah,
to get it
facts.
done.
You ever take out the trash and then you happen to look at the trash and be like, damn, that's a lot of trash.
Hell no.
Where are you going with
I
this?
don't.
I'm
It's
just,
a-
I'm
it's a
just
lot of
talking
trash.
shit now.
I mean, I get it. Hell yeah.
Damn, I
Every
thought
ti-
somebody at least was gonna be like, yeah, that is be a lot
every
of trash.
every time I take the motherfucker out. God damn.
Okay.
I know I'm not the only one eating around this motherfucker, but I'm taking this bitch out.
No bullshit. I get to the point now when I'm taking out the trash. Before I take out the trash, I'm looking at everybody that got a plate or something or plastic, or I'm like, look, be mindful. Like, just go get a plate that you can use. I'd rather wash a dish than take out the trash.
I'm
And that
different.
bitch heavy.
I'm different. I'd rather take out the
Facts.
trash. I don't want to wash that shit.
Fuck that
What?
shit.
Me ain't gonna lie to you. I
You
start
gotta
itching
wash
when
it.
I'm washing dishes.
You
That's how I
gotta
know
wash
when
it.
men
You-
are supposed to do that.
You gotta wash the shit, then you gotta put
The
it
men
up.
ain't supposed to do that. I wash dishes. I be like, damn, I'm itching, man. I'm allergic to this shit. Okay, I'm just talking shit.
What kind of soap you using?
Dawn, clean the ducks. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
But nah,
That shit.
for the most part, we're not. You take out the trash and you like, damn, I gotta do this.
Got to.
I gotta do it. You don't even think. It's not even a thought in your mind to have somebody else do it.
Right.
You gonna do it.
Because
Get a
what
robot.
would you look like? Okay.
Get
So
a
what would you
robot.
look like? Let's say, okay, whether you in the house or apartment, what would you look like? Because typically the trash is taken out at night
Yeah.
when you get off work and all the other shit and everything's done. What would you look like letting your old lady or some people don't like to hear old lady because they older than us. But
What you say?
but at the
Damn,
I say old lady.
damn old lady.
or
Yeah, she don't care about our mental health. She don't care about our mental health. Shit.
Take shit.
But nah.
but it's at night. What would I look like even putting my lady in a situation like that? Because weird motherfuckers.
Okay,
come
what
out
about
at
during
night.
the day?
During the day, but still, it's like, man, why would you pay $150 to get her nails done? Which I haven't done.
That's crazy.
I'm
How
gonna
you
put it
know
out there.
price?
She
How do you
pay
know
for her
price?
own shit because
How do
she
you
got
know
her own
price?
shit.
INDEPENDENT. Do you know what? That's women.
But at the end of the day, why? Okay, so she just got her nails done. Why would you let her go out there and
Turn 'em
I
up.
don't give a fuck about my nails. I clean.
Oh, the
them.
thing she gonna put her hand.
Listen,
She gonna
What
put
do
her
you
hand.
want to do
see,
that
he ain't here yet.
What do you want to do?
Or
with that
you delegate it to your son.
Twon.
Son, go take the trash out.
Fact. Oh, hold on.
Son, go
Wait.
take the
Well, when
trash
you
out.
when you got younger siblings,
Go take it out.
go ahead and do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. You delegate it. Yep. Come on. Seniority.
What the niggas, it's crazy. Look how this works. The older niggas get the front seat. I'm the oldest. I get the front seat.
Yeah.
You the youngest.
Automatic.
You gotta take out the child.
I'm the oldest.
Niggas get to telling niggas what they gonna do off of age. But they men.
There you go.
You ain't gonna have your.
Shit, but I'm taking out the trash and I'm bitching about it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jam.
I bitch prior to the trash taking out. Hey man, hold on. Why you put? Okay, don't put a whole pizza box. Am I lying? Okay,
Trying to get out the house.
look. Is this just me? Watch this. Watch where I'm going with this. Is it just me, or do you hate it if your kids, or I mean, just anybody, period, if they get a pizza box and throw the whole pizza box without folding that motherfucker?
Yeah, you got.
You taking up most of the trash.
You got to break it up. You taking up too much area space.
I start ripping that hell up. I mean, you know, trash can nigga like this,
That nigga's old, bro. Who pay attention to that shit?
bro. We do, bro. I'm sorry, but
Ain't
Malcolm.
nobody pay attention to that shit.
Come on, Ferris.
Yeah, what?
Crazy.
Malcolm
If nigga folded in that, I wish a nigga would.
Fold the box, man.
Look,
I wish a nigga
look,
would.
You put a whole box in there.
Look, it's a box of beer.
Either
You
way,
careless. You careless.
Either way, it's a whole box. Nigga, you folded. Nigga, either way, it's a whole box.
No, it ain't. You can break that bitch
It's not,
down.
make it
it's not
flat.
the whole box. It's not the whole
You
box.
didn't
You can
play.
make
You
it
didn't play.
flat, put it
You didn't
in.
play
It's not the whole
Tetris,
box.
man.
It's not the whole box.
You didn't play Tetris.
So
Have you ever played
it's not
Tetris?
the whole box.
Have you ever played Tetris?
It's not the whole box.
Have you played Tetris?
Is it not a whole box?
It is.
Oh, that's
Have you played Tetris?
My case is closed.
No. But answer this.
I plead the
Have you
That's
played
it.
Tetris?
I don't
Where you put that block at?
No, I don't know.
It counts.
Answer his question
No,
first.
It counts.
I know. I mean no speak. No, I don't know. Stop you
Me
know.
no-
All right. Check this out.
Hey, shout out to all the Hispanics out there, man. You know.
No,
comprende.
no, he don't know shit.
Chingao.
Okay, so
Chingao, madre, güey,
let's
pinche
take this.
pendejo.
Let's take this for example. If you put, let's say, 50 of these inside the trash bag, like this, that shit gonna be full. So if you got another 50, now you gotta take the trash out twice. But if you stomp on this bitch, you can put about 200 of them motherfuckers in there,
Yeah.
right?
Tight shit, twin.
Now you only taking the trash out once. You creating more work for yourself.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna bitch about the same work that you
That's why I be
creating for
bitching
yourself.
about that fucking pizza box.
So we can't
Hey
make
man,
it harder on
make
ourselves.
sure y'all out there, if y'all listen to the shit, make sure y'all crush our pizza box, man. I be damned if I'm taking that motherfucker out. I'm like, the bag, why is it all unorthodox? Listen, man. Crush
At
the
the
box,
end-
man. Turn the box up, do whatever
At
you
the
gotta
end of
do.
the day,
You gotta
that
rip
bitch
that
is a
bitch
pizza
out the
box.
fucking.
Look. Put it like this. We had 2 beer cases. I already ripped one up and put it in the trash. It wasn't gonna fit.
Hey,
If you didn't tear it down.
I tore it down.
but at the end of the day, was it a pizza box or was it not a pizza box?
It was a beer box.
beer box.
A box.
That's all I'm saying.
Things that take up more
It was-
space.
It's the same shit.
It's not.
That's why a nigga felt mad.
Geometry just out of there.
Yeah, it'll
I'm gonna
fit.
guess.
It
It's not.
didn't
Yeah.
fit. That's why I have to tear
The
it
same
apart.
shit I put in that box. Y'all put in the same thing, but y'all broke it up in pieces. But I put in the same box, right? They fit in there, right?
But we got more
That's-
pizza
that was
boxes
the-
than
that
you
was-
did.
Either way, but it fit in the box.
It's
Am I wrong?
No, you wrong. You wrong.
You're
You
wrong.
wrong because look, now go get 24 beers and put it in that box.
That's not.
You ain't gonna be able to
but
do it
that's not
'cause
what
it's
we
tore
did,
up.
though. But that wasn't the same box. You
It's the
said get
same box.
24.
24 beers came out that box. Try to put 24 beers in that box right now.
You can because the K 24 came out.
You can't
So
because
you
it's
put
tore up. That's the point.
No, you put in there.
It's in pieces.
The key word that we want to take away from this is
I ain't never made niggas say
compression.
so hard.
There you go.
Compression.
Pressure builds diamond.
Compression. Exactly. What would a diamond be
And
without
whatever
that
y'all
pressure?
building, it wasn't diamond.
Some bullshit. What
was some bullshit.
what would that diamond be without that pressure? Some bullshit. A lump of coal. Okay. So just like the pizza,
ain't
just like the
cold
pizza
gas
box.
That comes to your car, so I'm good, right?
Just
Stupid ass.
he trying to drive away from the situation.
No. You always got a nigga.
Fossil fuel.
You always got to have
Electric.
somebody that's going to,
I'm electric.
tug you a little bit, man. Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
Go ahead. I'm
Tug
let
was
you preach,
crazy.
man. Go ahead. Dad.
Tug
I'll
was
let y'all
crazy.
have your moments.
Men's mental health. Don't
stopping.
use the
Men's
word
mental
tug.
health. We ain't
Don't
doing
use
it.
the word
We ain't
tug
doing
when you
it.
talk to men, man.
See,
A world be a better place if we highlight that motherfucker and snap it. If we bring it up,
Highlight it then.
we should have people acknowledge that shit. I think it comes to the people that are not receptive to wanting to hear it. That's where we'll be fucked up at. Because
Get
we
it
can
out,
talk
Blake.
about it all day.
get it out, Blake.
We can be talking about it all day, man. You know,
Go ahead,
look,
man.
we
It sound
also-
like got some stuff to get off
We
your
also
chest,
gotta
bro.
give each other a space to
Facts.
say and express.
yeah.
Because there be
Yeah,
man
yeah,
niggas
man.
that be get on your ass. Oh, this nigga.
Yeah. Those be the no bullshit people that do that. 9 times out of 10, those are the people that are they have internal problem with themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They don't have no faith in themselves. They doubt themselves. It's a lot of those. Then the
Yes,
people
sir.
that do that
Yeah.
are the people that don't have no faith in anything better. They just live with what's going on.
Go ahead, Blake. Preach, brother.
You want to know what else?
Shut the fuck up. Hey, look, listen, man. I got the most trollest of the troller of the trollest in this motherfucker.
I'm
man.
free. I'm dead.
Love
serious.
him to death,
I'm
man.
dead serious.
He said I'm
Cousin,
dead
man,
serious.
but
I'm good. I'm good.
But no, seriously,
I had
like
to get it out. I laughed.
those be the same dudes
was-
that are
I
going
get
through
it.
something and they don't have a safe space. So why would they give you one? They can't. They don't know what that is.
no,
So just suck it up. I'm sucking it up. So you gotta suck it.
Oh, you telling them what? Yeah. Because I'm like,
how can I come to you for a safe space when you don't have?
That's what I'm saying. They got their own problems they deal
Right.
with.
They
have to fit.
They don't know.
People have to make sure they think about what they have going on, dude. Not what everybody else got going on.
Yeah.
If you solve your own problems first, it'll
Problem
be easy
solved.
for you to try to solve some other problem.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you solving your problems by yourself?
Why wouldn't you want to solve your problem by yourself?
Well, no. I'm not saying
you
solve
don't,
it by
nigga,
yourself. I'm
that's
saying
called cheating, and you don't
being
get the game
aware
on
of what you got going.
Cheating?
Being
You went a
aware.
whole different
Okay, yeah.
direction.
Let me elaborate a little bit more.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Being aware of what you are doing,
Right.
what could be a problem,
Mm-hmm.
and then moving forward. In other words, if you build yourself up, it'll be easy for you to build somebody else up, right? So,
No.
yeah, it
No,
will.
it wouldn't.
I promise you it will.
You want to know? You want to know where we're fucking up as a people?
The first level
What?
of self-love.
Okay.
That what he's saying.
Self-love first.
So I
that
learned
what
this.
you're saying?
I learned this from the Asian community. Shout out to the Asian community, even though you was on some.
Wax on, wax off. That
See?
shit, for sure.
Mr. Miyagi.
But we got a lot to learn because the Asian community build each other up at the same time and then go independent. Where you're already strong, you know what you got, you know what you need to do.
So what would
You already own a business.
Okay, but let me say this.
You already got all this shit.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
understanding
let me
your-
stop you right there.
Yeah, why'd you say it like
Guess
that?
what? That's
That's
the
what we
Asian
did too.
community, how they work.
That's
We
right.
black and we don't work like that.
We used
did,
to.
though.
Nah, we never used to work
What?
like
How
that.
you know?
promise
You
you.
Have
wasn't
you
born
have
like
you
that.
never heard it takes a village to raise a kid?
But
That
it
came
take an
from us.
individual to know to raise
you
that
know?
village with somebody else.
You gotta start believing the book.
It's all individuals, but you come together to build.
I know,
each
but
other up.
but okay, watch this. If we are like as a collective, all of us, if we were to try to do something,
Right?
if I have any doubt in my mind, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be a part of what y'all gonna do.
Why not?
Facts.
I'm not
No,
gonna be a
that's
part of
true.
what y'all
Why?
gonna do because I'm not involved.
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
Technically, I'm not involved
because we're
because I haven't
pulling
put-
you up.
You ain't
Nah.
listening.
We're
Technically-
forcing you to grow.
Technically, I'm not though. I'm saying, look, technically, I'm not. I'm not involved spiritually, mentally, and physically because y'all are doing all the work. A lot of people won't get nowhere like that.
You want to know
Look.
why? Because you're not receptive.
No. But that's one
We're
person.
pulling you up with us.
That's one person though.
It
I
don't,
can be ignorant to you wanting to pull me up. What if I just keep telling you like, no, let me figure it. I'm being fucking ignorant to the fact that y'all are trying to build me up.
Right.
I can be like, nah.
so let's get to the root of it.
Okay.
If you're that ignorant to us pulling you up, how are you gonna fix yourself? How you gonna build yourself up if you can't build with
self-love is
somebody
the
else?
first love. That's what we get into. Y'all.
What if you don't know what love is? What if you don't know how to love yourself? Somebody
You
got
gotta
to
figure
teach
it
you,
out.
right?
Somebody do got to teach you.
Somebody
for the
gotta-
most part. So, I get
So
where you're
that's
going,
where the
but
village comes into
Somebody
play.
can't
We
teach you about
gotta
yourself.
lift each other up.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay. So
it make a lot of
so
sense. But
so if this young man had
You gotta
two broke
want it.
legs, but he wanted with all his heart to lift himself up, he can't, right? Who got to do it? The people around him. Because he can't. Physically and mentally, I don't care how mental you get with it. Physically, he can't lift himself up.
That's true.
The people around him have to do it. We got to lift each other up, bro. It ain't. We keep
right,
we
you
keep
right.
trying to say, "Oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and then we can do this." No, bro. It has to be all of
a
our
group
people.
effort.
It has to be all of our people.
I believe you.
That's why we're not going nowhere, because it's not all of our people. It's just a couple of
So you
individuals
think-
over here,
okay.
a couple of
All right.
individuals over
but
there.
see, it's bigger than that. Okay, go ahead. Because I would say it's bigger.
I was
than
gonna
that.
say, what if the person don't want to help themselves though?
That's what I'm saying.
What if they no, I can do everything you guys can
People
do.
can be ignorant to the
Off
I
fact.
what
got
it
two
said.
broke legs, but I can do everything you can do. Don't touch me. I
Off
can do
what
it
it
myself.
said.
And super independent.
Let them
Yeah,
get
what
it.
if you got one of those type of
They self
Let that nigga
being
drown.
Give us some
independent.
project. Give us some-
Let that nigga drown.
Give some leg.
Go ahead.
Anybody got time for that shit?
You gotta say that. You gotta say it in the mic. Bro.
You gotta say the mic because we can't hear you on there.
Hey, and this is Michael. You can't see me right now. This is Mike Drews. But just as black men, we always feel like we got it. Like,
And we don't.
oh, we can just handle it by ourselves. And we know damn well we ain't got it. We need a little
I told you. It's our, it's,
ayuda. We need ayuda.
it's us for
And that's just, yeah.
it's us for the most part. I'm telling you. So Asian community work way better and smarter than we do anyway. So that's a given.
Right.
With us, we Watch this. Prime example. Hey, shout out to my cousin out there, but I'm gonna bring the situation up because I do love you and I love everybody around me, and so I don't mind telling people how it is. My own cousin got a way of thinking like what I tell him or we tell him is not some shit that's real. Guess what that mean? That mean you doubting us. So you already tearing us apart and yourself from the group thinking like that, right?
Yeah.
Asians, in they mind, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to all my Asian people out there. I mean, any other culture outside of us. Shout out. I ain't down to nobody. I'm just telling the truth and how it is, because this is what I'm used to. If black people were more like, fuck it, let's do it. We kill ourselves more than the white man do. We kill ourselves more than anybody else do. The thing is, we gotta be the one that say, nah, you tripping, cuz before a nigga give up, right? We don't do that. When a nigga say, oh yeah, this and that, I don't want to hear shit, fuck it, I'm wiping my hand with him. I'm done with him.
Sure.
No bullshit. My own cousin just looked at us and said, I ain't used to that, this and that, whoop-de-whoop. I don't know if I can believe y'all. He didn't say it like that, word for word, but that's where you getting at. Because if I look at you and I tell you, cuz, what I say, I mean that shit. If I tell you I love you, cuz, everybody don't get that. And I'm telling them that because that's real. I'm not telling everybody out there I love you. I tell a motherfucker that I love because if I tell you I love you, no bullshit, that means somewhere either you not doing something right. I'm telling you that because you might need that, or I'm telling you because, nigga, for myself, I need that. It helps us build. Black people have always been more independent than any other fucking civilization, any other culture. No bullshit. And it do take a village to do that shit. But guess what? It take that motherfucker to believe that, nigga, this shit can happen. We just don't believe a lot. That's the problem. My cousin looked at me and told me that shit, cuz. He looked at me and said, bro, it ain't no way you mean that shit. We talking about something so simple.
Simple.
Hey, man, just come. Guess what? It's hard for you to believe that what I'm saying is genuine. We don't believe each other. That's the problem with black folks. We can get a lot of places, but that's why I said I can be 50-50 with it. My bad for cutting y'all off. I can be 50-50 with what you said and what I said at the same time, but I can agree to disagree sometime, but I'm going to agree on a certain extent. Meaning it do take a village, but guess what? It take that individual to believe that shit. You got to want that motherfucker. Excuse my language, everybody on YouTube, man. If y'all watching out there, man, this Cerberus podcast, man. I'm with my fellas, man. Hey, man, it's a good day, man. We just want to express a little bit.
At the end of the day, niggas gotta want that shit though.
Facts.
Niggas want
Facts.
handouts and shit.
Facts.
That shit ain't reality, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That shit ain't reality.
Ultimately, that's what it is. You gotta want that bitch before you can be a team. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta want it, but what if there's nobody around you to help you want it? If you don't want it for yourself, other people gotta want it for you.
Okay. And I will say
that's
this.
where that love comes.
Wanting it. Let's
Right.
just keep that wanting it up there, right?
Right.
Wanting it. You want something, but in order to want something, you gotta go through a lot of shit. Sometimes you don't want to do and get something you want, right?
Right.
So let's just say you want what we had. We doing a podcast. As simple as I can be. You want a podcast. Well, you want to do it. But are you willing to do the fucking work for it? We try to stay consistent for the most part. Everybody got their own lives, this and that. If you want something, you gonna make that bitch work. Right. The days that you off and you think you got the free time, well, do something you don't want to do it. You know, he gonna cat with you.
He gonna put it on.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. Everything he do be said for the most part, it be straightforward.
I have been procrastinating. I was supposed to be on episode 4.
And you've been pulling that motherfucker since episode 4.
I've been.
We on 12, my boy.
I've been pulling that motherfucker.
You want to do the math, Mel? From 12 to 4.
Shout out to baby girl though, because I ain't pulling that motherfucker.
Baby girl.
Like
but nah, for the most part, motherfucker gotta want it, bro, themselves in order to be in the pack, man. Sometimes, look, what you want in this life, it come with great sacrifice. What they say, if you want to be a superhero, where they come with
B.
No. With that
Power comes great responsibility.
That means you got to do more than you.
Get your Marvel.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying, man. I'm a Marvel guy. Mr. Doom behind you, man.
Let's take that same simple scenario though.
That's fantastic. Hey,
If
go ahead.
if y'all didn't put me in the group chat, and y'all wouldn't have kept saying, "Say, bro, you gonna come over for the podcast?"
It wouldn't have motivated you to do it.
It wouldn't have motivated me to do it.
But guess
Because
what?
I didn't have that motivation myself. But what did y'all do as the village?
Yeah, we
Y'all-
like tip.
y'all-
we just
y'all
said
pulled me
we
up.
said something. We didn't pull you. You
What?
took it
That's
upon yourself.
pulling.
No, but you took it
That's
upon
pulling
yourself
up.
to
That's
say,
pulling somebody
now I
up.
understand. You got to see it.
Yeah, you do have to
And
see
you
it.
gotta believe it.
And every individual is gonna do what they're gonna
Yeah,
do.
I love
At the
that
end of the
about
day,
it.
every individual is
Brown
gonna do
and
what they're
black
gonna do.
unity.
But if I didn't have that village, if I didn't have y'all pulling me up, I wouldn't be here.
Pull that motherfucker.
Because look, wait. No,
Go ahead.
because look, you want to be here, right? Okay.
That's on you.
There's a fifth person in that group chat. See what I'm saying? Same way you in there, he in there. He ain't here. I'm just saying.
You got to want it more.
That's
That's
what
on
I'm
you.
saying.
No.
And like
'Cause
B was saying,
overall, the
50-50.
village. No, I'm saying
Hey.
the village. Watch this.
And then when that nigga show, we gonna show
Individual-
out, nigga.
Look,
Ain't gonna be like
the individual that's outside of the village, he look at the village and say, "Damn, that look nice, right?
Ain't gonna do
Right.
Damn, that look nice. I want to be a part of it." You gotta want to be in there.
Okay.
We gonna
But
be in there.
You can be
now.
excluded outside that motherfucker.
But
I'ma
at
get
the
'em.
end of the
I'ma
day,
get 'em.
but
I'ma
at
get
the
'em.
end of the day,
I'm gonna
but
get
at
him.
the end of the day,
It's like pull it.
if the village was never there, he wouldn't even have anything to look up to.
if anybody gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Love you,
I
Go
know
ahead.
Love
Do
you,
it.
boys,
Do,
man.
do your big one.
You know what I'm saying?
Love you, boys, man.
Do your big one.
Last year, you know what I'm saying? Family union. That's all I'm saying. Nigga got a track record. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Nigga got a track record.
We're gonna do it again.
That's how I got cool with this nigga. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's my cousin. Didn't know it. We can talk about it. So look,
Nigga went to a whole video shoot. Didn't
nah,
know
we
it.
did
he
that
didn't
another
realize,
time, bro.
He didn't realize.
We did it another time. My cousin's
That's
been in
all
my
I
life
seen
my
the
whole
video.
life.
Out of shit.
They
He didn't realize we was cousin.
That, no bullshit. My cousin has been in my life my whole life.
Bumped into him
and
at
I
the
didn't
Larry
know
June
it.
concert.
It always be random spots, me and him, and we dap each other up. I'm like, how the fuck do I know him? Until my family reunion. Thank God, bro. My family came together to do something that was just greater than themselves. It was more about everybody else. And that's what we got to do more. We got to make it about somebody else, not just yourself. And when you do that, you will realize who the fuck you are. And you'll get further. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, you know.
But everybody wanted them to do it though.
Yeah. You gotta want to do it. I could be.
You gotta want to do it because there's some people that didn't come.
Okay, but it's some people that really didn't just really give a fuck. That was still there though, right? They just kind of was like, nah, I ain't really got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Nigga. I was just trying to meet everybody.
You saying out of all the people that was
People-
there,
I think the people that really didn't want to come wasn't there.
I'm not saying they didn't want to come, but I'm just saying some people that was just on the fence,
There's a lot
like
of
just
people
Some people didn't want
damn,
to come.
I ain't gotta go,
It was a lot though.
but I'm gonna show up.
You know what it is though? I ain't gonna lie to you. You said it. You're still in the middle of dark.
Damn,
So
I'm a hybrid. I'm different.
Joe,
I'm
you giving
different.
men the benefit of the doubt. You giving niggas benefit of the doubt when it should be doubt that you shouldn't be doubting.
Where's their doubt?
hey,
for?
low key complexion.
You
don't
giving
got nothing to
niggas
do with
benefit of
It
the
just
doubt,
is
dude.
what- bro. It's gonna be some people that don't want to do shit, some people that don't care either way.
that's a
Or
fact.
some people that really want to do it.
But you said if we going back to the village when you saying proving your point, my point I'm saying is you gotta want to do it
Yeah.
regardless of that village. I
But
ain't
if
gonna
the
lie.
village is not there,
Watch this. No bullshit. Somewhere in your mind, somewhere in your spirit, somewhere in your soul, if you moving around in this life, no bullshit, you know you want better. It shouldn't take you to see it. You should know. Like, damn, this is the way it should be.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
you
what
do
I'm
so,
talking
yeah.
about. So
Yeah, I get
it shouldn't take you to see no village. You want that village regardless.
But if the village ain't there, a lot of people gonna miss out.
I build my own motherfucking village.
Okay,
So
build that
village might not
motherfucker
be
because
right.
you gonna help somebody else. You said you building a village, not just yourself.
Yeah, facts.
If you just building yourself, you ain't helping nobody else.
You gotta believe in yourself a little bit, baby. You got
Yeah, I'm not saying don't believe in yourself. Come on.
Shit, you don't need. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying don't believe in yourself. I'm just saying sometimes you got to be a fucking leader, bro. You got to build that village. You got to
Sometimes the
bring
niggas
people
tryna
up with
lead
you.
Don't want to come to the water.
You can't-
You can't lead everybody. To
You
the water
can,
and
you
drink that.
can't make a horse drink water from the river. I get it, but
Welcome.
if the horse don't know where the fucking river is and you never lead it there, that motherfucker gonna fucking die anyway.
I didn't let them motherfucking.
if you lead it to the river and it don't drink, okay, that's cool. But if you lead it to the river and it drink and it's like, damn, I needed that.
Yeah,
I needed that.
but I think we're talking from the premise of the villagers there saying, "Come
Yeah.
on, come on."
Yeah. I
And
get
you
that.
the one tripping.
Right.
I think that's
right.
the premise. we're
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah,
That's
the
different.
point.
That's
You be
different.
Like, God,
Yeah, yeah.
damn.
In the beginning, I will say that. That's fair. That's fair as fuck. But we started off with saying like, ultimately, without that,
Yeah, without
you
the
got
village
it.
being
But
there.
I'm saying this, no bullshit. That's human instinct, anyways. To know. I'm not gonna say. I mean, because Adam and Eve, we want to go back, way
All
back.
the
We
way-
can't
all
say
the way
that.
back.
But after that,
I knew
niggas got their own mind now.
Right.
I knew Adam and Eve before that was Adam and Eve.
It was even out.
Niggas just seeds.
No, it was Adam and Eve because Adam came first, and then from the
See?
rib came Eve.
I'm just talking shit.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you a flat earther? Okay,
I
we're
am.
not gonna get into it.
Oh, we're not, bro, because I'm not. That you're not gonna convince me, and you're not gonna push me to believe.
Y'all
you're-
niggas ever been up there? Niggas ain't been since when? What was your year?
We don't know shit.
When did they go?
What you
When did they
mean?
go?
We ain't been.
They been in
It's
that
69.
To the moon?
Never been back.
60 what?
What was
How
okay?
have they been in the what 60s?
60s, man.
So
60s.
69,
Never
man.
went back.
Them niggas didn't go up there,
But-
man.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
got a green screen. They trying to beat the other state. They ain't trying to beat the other countries,
Check this
man.
out.
They was trying to beat
What's
some folks
69
in the Nazis.
Freaky shit.
Really?
Freaky shit. 69 brings some freaky shit out.
That's all I'm saying.
69, man.
Don't lie to me.
So,
Ass
flat
to
Earth,
cock.
raise your hand.
You said what?
Flat Earth, raise your hand. Okay. Round.
Man, that motherfucker.
I don't know. Indecisive. I gotta see it.
Believe it. Facts. We
Okay.
can say
Hey,
it. So
look, hey, look, listen,
fair.
listen, no, listen, listen.
Hey, say everybody out there,
Hey, Blake, now listen,
comment right now
I gotta
what you
go.
believe.
Listen,
We already
Blake,
did this before.
Blake,
Go ahead.
I got a good one.
Go ahead.
Mother Earth, right? What they say, that's a woman.
Yep.
Okay.
You see flat asses, right?
Yeah.
And round asses.
Okay.
Mm.
I see where you're going with this, but guess what?
Where does the baby come from?
As soon as you blow breath into a
No.
motherfucker, and now when they do what they want to do, and then they just date who they want to date, and then it just
He
go
talking
left.
about
or
ass.
right.
The baby don't come from the ass.
Listen.
What does the stomach look like when a woman is pregnant?
But guess what?
Is it
I don't-
flat?
they
Is
said-
it round?
That's the
They said God.
that's them.
What is an egg? Is it roundish? Is it a sphere type shape, or is it flat?
I'm going egg.
I say
Okay, so is an
it's a
egg
female.
flat?
It's not.
If we
It's
talk
not
about
flat.
Mother Earth and how
that
Mother
bitch,
Earth,
it
it's
gotta
probably
be.
shaped like an egg.
How's everything else
Okay.
feminine but that?
I believe anything. I ain't gonna lie to you, but not
Okay.
flat Earth.
so
That bitch ain't
okay,
flat.
so let's go deeper. Let's go deeper into the science of it. Let's go into the real.
So you a flat earther?
Let's go in. No, let's go into the real
I don't
science
even
of
want to
it.
do it.
That's all I'm
What
saying.
shape
Everything else female, but
Are
we think?
cells made out of?
Shit, they circular.
both of them.
Okay, so
Yin and yang, nigga.
what is yin and yang put together? Circular. Don't no.
It's both.
You can't because it's written on a piece of paper.
No, I seen it.
You saw yin and
With your own
yang.
eyes.
Yeah,
He smoked too much weed. Don't worry
I
about it.
did.
I don't even know to laugh or not laugh. Because you laugh too. Nigga,
He didn't believe
disagree.
himself when he said
I
it.
know it's
He
saying
said, I seen it. I
this
seen
and
yin
that
and
to
yang.
make this. It can't take this and this and to make this and make that. That's what I'm saying.
And you could do it like this.
Hey, you know,
Or you could do it
you
like
know,
that.
that's all I'm saying. God
I
damn.
lost.
They can't.
I
They
lost
can lie
track.
to you, but they can't lie to me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what makes you think that they're lying to you?
Nigga, it's feminine
Because
and-
is it because
and-
they're white?
I want to take a shot.
Just be honest.
I want to take a shot for men's
I'm
mental
just
health.
saying.
I'm definitely taking a shot for men's mental health.
Sid, bring the whole fucking bottle.
All I'm saying.
Ooh, the whole fucking
All I'm
bottle.
saying is
Those 2 shot glasses right
it's
there.
yin and yang, nigga.
Okay, bet.
Mm,
But
this nigga got the king
I
cup.
don't know, bro. If everything else comes from a
The
feminine,
king cup.
The crown cup. Yeah, you're right.
Feminine,
How
Mm.
y'all want to do it?
but I understand. The
It-
beginning part,
This is
parts
me.
that's come from man. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
yin and yang.
no,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That'd be
I
so-
don't got
No,
no.
I'm hit the
I don't
big
got
man.
no.
Opinion
no
about the
beef.
earth and
too.
shit.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
right
I ain't got
there.
no beef. You know, as far as like male and feminine,
Mhm.
like niggas be some females be too.
Yeah.
Some males be too.
Yeah, I
You know
get
what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying. Some people be like,
That's me.
it's just like the chicken. Did the egg or the chicken come? It don't fucking matter.
Either way.
Now
The egg
now,
came first.
Once we're here,
No, the egg came first.
You think so?
Yep.
I think the cell came first
The
and
cell
developed into a chicken, and then came the egg. But that's just me.
So the chicken first.
So the chicken came first.
egg came first.
But
Agree to
somebody had to
disagree.
make the chicken though.
What is that?
Right.
Somebody had to make the chicken.
What incubated the egg?
Adam.
That's the
What
point.
incubated the egg?
Nigga,
Because
that's
it
the
takes
point.
incubation too. An egg can't survive on its
a lot
own.
of head ass shit that go in.
I mean,
There's a lot more to take. There's a lot more that comes into it.
That's the point. I like. I go.
There's a lot more that comes into it.
Why we need you?
But at the same time, speaking of science, there are some amphibians that are asexual. They can reproduce by themselves.
That's what I'm
Frogs, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this.
So
I'm gonna do this. The beginning of time.
freak ass.
Was that chicken?
freaky ass
Was that
frog.
chicken
God
first?
damn.
Or was that egg first?
Freaky ass frog, boy.
69 guys.
How you impregnate yourself? You real freaky.
Damn. I have twins. Fuck it. One boy, one girl.
What y'all? Okay, real. Not off subject, but kind of off subject. What y'all think about the seahorse?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I look at that bitch, it is a wild
It's
creature.
wild.
It's a lot of hermaphrodites I done
The
seen them.
men hold
That's
the
the case.
babies.
That's
Could you
crazy.
imagine as a human?
I think they confused with the woman.
Nah, but that's when they got like a male.
Seahorse.
They got a male part.
I
and
think they
got a female,
confused.
reproductive part, right?
Because they got
Wild,
both.
though. That's wild though.
They say they got both.
But the men, the actual, if you break down the science of it, the men are the ones
That
that
carry
carry
the.
the baby.
I ain't glad I ain't no fucking seahorse. Cause I ain't carrying
That
shit
shit
other
be
than
wild.
these
But like-
nuts.
But
That's
as
the
a
one out of how
human,
many chances?
as a human, how would you feel during men's mental health awareness?
That's not your place.
If you
It's not your
had to do everything
You
that the
not a
man had to
seahorse,
do
nigga.
right now,
You're not a
if you
seahorse.
had to do everything that a man does right now, plus carry the baby, how
You're not a
much more
seahorse.
crazy would that shit be? As a man,
That'd be stupid.
Well, I mean,
That ain't happening.
I'm not
it
thinking.
wouldn't happen all of a sudden, so you'd be used to it.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. If you think science is evolution, so it's going in. So
What if you get used to
they've
it?
always.
It wouldn't even
yeah,
been a
it
thought
wouldn't
to
even
talk
been a
about.
thought. Yeah, there you go.
I feel you, but if that was the
But
case,
I will
then
say
we
this.
already been doing that by now. So
But we wasn't doing. That's what I'm saying.
The only thing is,
It's
we ain't
seahorse.
I'm carrying these
That's what they've
motherfuckers in my
always done it.
nuts.
That's my point.
And I'm ready to release.
They don't know no.
And when you
opposite
get 'em,
of, you know what I mean?
That's as good as gonna get for you. I'm carrying these motherfuckers in my nuts, man.
it's cool.
That's as good as I got it for.
Well, maybe
But
it's a
see,
survival
maybe that seahorse,
You gotta think about it.
maybe
everything
he just
in the water's
carrying it
gonna
in his
kill it, but the
nuts,
little seahorse,
and you think he just
everything
he
gonna
has
kill
the
it.
babies though.
Maybe I'm better
that's
suited
crazy.
to protect
That's
this than the female
That's
that's,
crazy.
smaller or whatever.
That's the only fucking
That's
creature
right.
in the on the planet that and frog. Yeah.
But they mate with themselves and they have a baby.
How you fuck yourself?
They can change their reproductive genotype.
That's crazy. Yeah, you was in chemistry,
That's his favorite subject. Seahorse.
biology, chemistry.
Biology.
Seahorse.
chemistry.
I love biology. Chemistry, on the other hand, chemistry got too much math in it. I'm not a math
It's
person.
facts.
Wasn't
History
science
and science.
and
But chemistry,
My dad got
I don't
together,
believe
I
that
like
chemistry is a part of science.
as far as kids.
I think it's math. I know it's science. I get
Nah,
it.
it is.
But it's
More
math.
mathematical.
It's more
science-
mathematical than
scientific.
anything.
Science includes math.
Yes, it does.
It do.
To a certain extent for
It
most
do.
of it.
Fuck it.
Science
I know
is
when
science is math proven.
but when he started
Right.
had to do that shit.
But
Put two and two
on the,
together.
but if we're talking about the spectrum of if you had to divide math and science, I think that chemistry would be more on the math side
It would.
because it's just so
It
much
would, 'cause
mathematical
it ain't too
equations
much
that go
in
into
chemistry.
it.
Yeah, and I would.
And it's not chemistry is not one of those things that needs to be proven. It's already proven. H2O.
Everything gotta be
It's
proven,
water.
you know? If it ain't got
What's
if it ain't
what's
proven,
H1O?
That's
What's H1O?
That's more biology.
What's H1O? It's not shit. Without math, you wouldn't have it. But with science, you can prove things without having all the mathematical equations. Sometimes you have to find the mathematical equations to find the thing.
because it's some shit. Nah, I would say this. Biology, you keep that bitch straight science. chemistry, that bitch got a lot to do with math too.
Okay, so if you think back about let's rope the Bible into it again.
Nah,
Let's rope the Bible into it again. Let's rope the Bible into it again.
In biology, when I remember, I ain't gonna lie to you, I did not remember using more numbers.
Back in my day.
Just to make it easier for you to.
So outside of that,
Understand it, yeah.
You can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
To make it easier for you to absorb. It's
Right.
math.
Nigga, black
Right.
hole.
They just don't put that right there because it's easier to see. If I cut this, it bleeds. It's easier to see that, right? But if I cut it at this angle, it bleeds this many centimeters of blood. They don't show y'all that because it's you a kid.
Yeah. You're right.
Science is math, bro. What are y'all talking about? Simple point blank.
okay, well, no, math is math, but math has a lot to do with science.
Nah, math is life, nigga. Cause math is just life, nigga. That's why.
Google it. I want
Math
to
is
see.
life.
Google it.
Math is life.
Nigga start taking the easy way out. Google
Nah,
it.
nigga,
Math is life. nigga.
Google it.
Hey, you put
Life
him
of pie,
He
nigga.
gonna hit your
Shit,
ass with
fuck
some
you
Google
mean?
shit.
He said life of pie.
No, that ass. I mean, shit. Life is goddamn math, nigga.
So take it back.
It is.
Take
That's
it.
what
Take
I'm
numbers.
saying. So, nigga,
But
Everything numbers.
but-
That's why Larry Juice
but-
said.
that's all I'm saying.
but you can
Numbers.
but you can see science
Light
without
on the
math.
point, bitch.
You can see science. You can see science without math, like what you were saying. Like back in the Bible, they already said that the sun was the center of the universe
See,
and the planets revolved
Rotated
around it.
What's
Yeah.
center mean though?
But
What's center mean though?
the center means the but
the middle, that's the diameter.
the direct middle
type
point.
shit, twin.
Diameter, right?
Smart ass old young nigga.
Aristotle didn't know that. No, I'm playing.
Plato ass.
This nigga's a real philosopher. This nigga's a real philosopher.
Bro, I took philosophy at fucking Martin. I swear to God, it's crazy. Cause
Bro, philosophy is crazy.
It was, bro. Because that
Philosophy
bitch,
is crazy.
look, my philosophy teacher, no bullshit. That
Trill life,
motherfucker
nigga.
was
Everything, nigga, life.
anti-Christ. Like
Everything. Fuck me. Nigga. How you gonna cut it?
that nigga told me everything that I always believed in. He
a
said
lie.
no.
Yep.
He was like, bro, the Big Bang theories start coming out. What you
Yeah.
believe after the Big Bang theories, if you don't believe the Big Bang theory, he was like, look, science, gases and this and that create this and that.
Yep.
I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he started getting to the human. Remember, okay,
Bill
I know
Nye and shit.
I know everybody. Yeah, facts. Remember the guy on the poster with his legs spread out like that?
Uh-huh.
And it looked like he got multiple arms doing this.
Oh, Da Vinci.
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
That was in philosophy. It's
no,
showing
right.
you the body as whole,
Mm-hmm.
and then the body in movement,
Right.
and then the body spiritually, which means his soul.
All right.
But they went beyond that. Just like if you talk about the atom,
Mm-hmm.
if you talk about science.
Oh, that's what I got. Adam and Eve. Stupid ass.
Shut the fuck.
Say.
Stupid ass, nigga.
But-
His signs
but-
is nigga, goddamn it, nigga.
just-
Shit. Which one, nigga? That
just-
shit come
but
first.
just
Nigga
as
wasn't
your
first.
teacher-
That's all I'm
but-
saying. She wasn't first. nigga.
Okay, so think about it
Goddamn.
this way too, though. Think about it.
Adam was first.
Fuck that
B.
nigga. The atom was.
Think about it this way.
That's what I'm saying.
Before we knew what a atom was, but even though it's spelled with a
It's
T and not a D,
That's what hit you.
the
different.
Bible
concept.
came in.
It's a
The
concept.
Bible came
It's not a
into
real
it.
shit. Yeah.
The atom.
That's what hit me though. It's like
It's
imagine
That's
being.
what I'm
it's a
saying.
play on
Stop
words,
lying.
but you got to think. You got to
Stop
think about it
lying
like
to
this
me. That's
too.
what I'm saying.
You
Stop
got
lying.
you got to think about it like
Why
this too.
lie?
Adam.
The
What is
Bible
the-
was
Adam
comprised of
was
different
first
languages.
nigga.
What is the
First
point?
nigga.
of
The
telling me
Bible
all
was
this,
comprised of different
hieroglyphic,
languages.
All this extra woo wah.
Okay.
They can lie to us and tell us. It might have been nigga.
Nigga, I'm from Liberty.
Nigga.
You a Hebrew?
I'm from Planet X.
You from Planet X?
I'm from Planet X.
Okay. Sugar and spice and everything nice.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's on the podcast. If y'all watching the podcast,
Professor
man,
X.
make sure y'all go and watch this shit. Make sure you comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram,
All right, for real.
Spotify, because we on that motherfucker now. You can watch, you can listen to us in the
Yes.
car, man. You ain't gotta see my face.
Yes.
You ain't gotta see my face. I'm just saying.
Even though you know
Hey,
you
man.
want to.
I mean, you want to see my face, just go to YouTube, or Instagram, fucking Twitch.
Twitch.
We getting Twitch up, We there, man.
Real live streamers.
We trying to do it all around the board, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying, water whipping in the kitchen when I do
So-
it and I start flipping
so-
like pancakes.
I know this about the podcast, but my boy does stream with his son
Yep,
on Twitch.
yep,
Family oriented.
yep.
Both men's mental health awareness month.
Shout out to
Let's get
shout
our
out to-
kids
shout
live.
out to it, man.
Let's
shout out to
let's
this
enjoy
shit, man.
ourselves with our kids, man. I don't have kids, but I want them.
Dab dead.
J Mills on all platforms. JMEELZZZ. All platforms. Thank you.
It's 3 Z's, but don't sleep on them.
Man, that nigga so humble when it comes to this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I'm an asshole when I come to this. Hey, look, listen, you know, look. Hey, man, shout out to everybody out there.
At least he real.
Look, man, J Mills, you know.
I be on there.
Hey,
You
look.
know, with
Go
3
ahead,
Z's.
go ahead and follow him, man. He on
Three
the
Z's.
he on the platform with his son, man. Hey, we stream
Love
everywhere, man. We all game for the most part, but he's the gamer, man. We're gonna give him that. He the gamer, man.
Let's stay in our kids' lives.
Man, give us a gunshot, man. Gunshot, window break.
He said, oh, I think it's this one. Oh,
Type shit. Nigga, like a 12 gauge
yeah,
went
my
off.
memory is there. Just saying.
Hey, man, hold on. Shout out to fucking Jay for finally downloading Call of Duty. Hey, the motherfucker been capping, man.
That shit.
Been capping for a year,
I
man.
downloaded that.
You ain't been on the-
I play with me. What was the point?
Dude,
Come on,
you ain't
man.
been on there with it. No.
Join the
I
village.
did.
It's because you're trying to isolate yourself, and
Y'all want to?
I want to be. I want to be better before
He
I play
wasn't
with
trying
y'all.
to be a part of the village.
I want to be better before I play with
He
y'all.
don't wanna be a part of the
He's
village.
a streamer. Y'all are good. Let me get better first, bro. You're not joining the village.
That shit is 10,000 terabytes just to play with that.
Facts. It is.
He wasn't being a loner.
Nigga worried about,
Walmart
nigga worried
Wi-Fi.
about the download.
That's Warzone. Nigga.
How
That's
much
how you play the whole
storage?
game.
How much storage a motherfucker taking up? That's all they were.
That's all I'm saying.
It is a lot, bro. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
all.
Every time I look, I'm like, another fucking update? What the fuck?
God damn. And it be
And now I
the
gotta
same shit
delete
like
the
on
game.
Bro, I had to delete Warzone a long time. The first
That's what
Warzone,
I'm
I deleted that shit because I couldn't have fucking space for
good.
nothing else.
That's all it was for me. It was
I like
Warzone.
playing the shit, but it was like, bro, but I like playing other games more.
But that's all I was saying. But when I say it, it's crazy.
What else you like?
Or-
hold on. What else you like playing with?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say something crazy.
Wait, I was gonna say, or you get a PC.
This might be for you.
PC.
What else you
Then
like
you
playing
can
with,
have it
Twon?
downloaded, have that downloaded.
What else you like playing with?
Pussy, money, weed.
She know what I like playing with.
Pussy,
She
money,
over-
weed.
Señorita, ay, chiquitita.
she handling the stream right now. But
Señorita.
what you say? Gunshot glass.
Right the blue.
She know what I like
It
playing
just
with.
broke glass.
Oh, tight shit.
Yeah,
tight
she-
shit.
Chingada madre,
Not
güey.
too hard.
But you know,
We'll be home in a little bit. But anyways, mental health awareness. Sometimes we
So we gotta let it
just
be
need a
known what
little-
you like to play with, man.
Sometimes we just need a little bit
It's still an
to
instant
get our
question.
mind right.
What you like to play with, man?
She know who I like playing with. It's
Who is
not a
she?
what. It's a who.
oh,
I'm not gonna. I'm
It's a what on
I'm-
the sheet?
I'm some slight. You ain't
I'm
trying to be all like
my-
that. Vocal.
my
No.
My-
I'm so tucked out from the hideaway spot.
How do
you
you
know what I'm
say
saying?
how do you say nasty in Spanish?
my divorce not even finalized yet. Let me make it a couple of.
Chino.
I'm very nasty. But that's not even that's not what this podcast is about.
Yeah.
This is not a.
It's men's mental health, man. So we want to know what you
No,
like.
okay.
What you playing with?
What am I playing with?
That's a
I'm not gonna say her name,
Make
but
or break.
she know who I'm playing with.
oh.
And it's crazy because we talk about men's mental health.
You can
Sometimes
elaborate on
we
that.
just need a release. And when you get that every night,
That's what I'm saying. Once you,
Wait a
once you get that out,
I'm done. Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's all it is. Damn.
Y'all boys later.
It's more than that. Damn. Five.
I see.
it's the part I've been waiting on. Look at that.
Nigga say.
That's why I said seriously.
Nah.
when you got somebody that takes care of you physically and mentally, it's on a whole different level, bro.
We gotta be spiritually though.
Spiritually too. But that comes
11-11, man.
make a wish. My wish is that everybody around
I wish for the
me,
tablet.
not even just in my immediate circle, but in my circle. If I fuck with you, if I know you, I want you to be happy in life. I want you to enjoy life and be mentally prepared for the things that come in the future. Is that a wish?
Same for you.
Real.
Thank you, brother.
Man, hit me with the sound effect, man.
Hold on. We gotta get it off. It's gonna be
Get it
11,
off,
12
man.
in a
Get
minute.
it off.
Wait. It's gonna be
Hey,
11,
man.
12. Right?
It's already 11-12, but look, we had 11-12 with it. We don't give a fuck then and now. You know what I mean? 11-12. What comes before and after? Hit them up, yeah, type
That's
shit.
mad.
Listen, man, I want the best for y'all niggas. And I want to make sure y'all niggas do everything y'all gonna do and y'all say y'all gonna do it. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna make sure you do it.
Shout to
I'm gonna push you. On me, on my granddaddy daughter, we gonna live, we gonna prosper, and everybody around is gonna prosper. Hit that motherfucker one more time. Man, if you didn't know, now you know. Go ahead and follow the goddamn podcast, man. Cerberus Podcast on YouTube, man. If you didn't follow, you didn't subscribe, make sure you go do that, man. Turn that post notification on. You can get on.
The analytics say half the viewers are not subscribed.
Hey, man, make sure y'all
subscribe, man.
Hey, we said we checking out the analytics of this shit, man. The analytics of this shit. It says you are watching, but you're not subscribed. Hit that motherfucker. Hit that motherfucker. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell.
And everybody
make sure you turn on all notification bells.
This and that and whoop wop and this and that.
Follow us on all platforms.
Platforms.
I can't talk right now. You know the drink is.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm under the influence, man. Come on, be mindful. Now I gotta tell them what to do. Y'all don't have to listen to me, but just make sure if you are tuned in, make sure you go ahead and comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. Cerberus Podcast is in this motherfucker. I love everybody to the right of me. And them, hopefully, they love everybody to the right of them. And back this way. So that means from the right to the left. God damn it. Anyways, man, we in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to everybody out there living life. If you're not enjoying that shit, I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you will one day. But remember, you can't do nothing without a team. You can't do nothing without a village. A village is going to take one to goddamn make one. And then, you know, we're going to shake the other ones, you know, because they haters. Shake the haters off. Y'all remember that song? Shake them haters off. Ooh.
And make sure y'all play with what y'all like to play with tonight. Whenever y'all watch
freaky
this,
deaky. Look, we can get in demon time. You want to get in demon time? Play with what you want to be played with.
Play with it.
Make sure you play with it.
Yeah.
And make sure she's facing it. If you're a man.
Enjoy it.
But to each his own. If you want to go the other way, you know, you do what you want to do safely.
Safe.
Hopefully you make sure you having a good ass time, man.
Pride
Listen, man,
month.
Cerberus Podcast. We in this motherfucker, man. We ain't here for a long ass time. We here for a good time. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself because we are. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you because we mean the most.
I love you too, man.
And
I love all you guys.
Man. We out, man. Of my heart. Make sure you cut that.
Too, dog.
Okay, yeah. We love each other, man. I don't know how long this motherfucker was, but you can cut it. You can stop it whenever you want to stop it. We love each other, man. We in this bitch. Cerberus Podcast, we out.
Hey, man, no game banging on my shit.
Yep. Done.
He said no gang banging on my shit.